Good evening and welcome back to It's early evening, just about 6:30. So, Selena Sturmey of Alberta is undefeated, still at 5-0 in the Scotties. Beat Quebec. And Carrie Anderson is 5-1. So two impressive wins there. And I forget the girl's name that replaced Brianna Harris. So far, shooting 88%, which is pretty good. I think it's more, though. I haven't seen all the games there. Yeah, the feature game coming up, if it hasn't started, is Jennifer Jones versus Rachel Homan. Now, could have done this video a little while ago. I got so wrapped up in starting a new puzzle. Actually, just literally started, so I'm just finding edges and putting them together as I go along. So, yeah, who knows how long that's going to take. It's a 1,500 piece puzzle. Just a 1,500 piece puzzle. Who knows how this is going to go and how long it's going to take. But beforehand, started the quarterfinals of the 1975 NHL playoffs. Philadelphia opened their series against Toronto, beating them. Now let's see. But no Buffalo's in there yet. See, this is why I left it out here. So, yep, Buffalo beat Chicago to open their series. Pittsburgh beat the Islanders, open that series. Let's pay attention to that series. There's something drastic about to happen. Not now, but. And Montreal and Vancouver started that series. Vancouver's first ever playoff game in their first ever playoff series versus Montreal, and Montreal beat them. I've got game 2 scheduled for Thursday, so. Yes. But from what I heard on the radio, it's supposed to warm up a little bit, go through a warming trend, and cool off back to normal temperatures next week. Normal this time of year is about -7, which is nothing to shake a stick at. It's pretty good. Yeah, with it supposed to warm up this week, yeah, the snow's good and ice is going to melt, so it's going to be careful walking. Because you don't want to go slippy and then go owie, and a trip to the hospital on top of that. You don't want that owie. No, I just knocked some cans over. Pop cans. I'm not much of a beer drinker, so. So yeah, I should be thinking about getting some pop after I'm done with this video. And then start watching inning 4, which is what I should have started doing already. But I will. So there. Like now, yeah, spring training's already started. I believe the pitchers and catchers have already showed up. I think the rest of the players should be showing up this week. I think exhibition games start in early March. I think. I don't have the preseason schedule yet. I just got the regular season schedule for everybody. March 20. Let's look at this. I think it's March 28th the season starts. And the Cincinnati will be opening at home, I think. Again. Let's look that up. Come on, open, you fool. Let's go find Cincinnati. Yes, I know it's in Ohio. Don't get smart. Yeah, Brewers and Reds. Come on, there we go. It will be, yes, opening at home on the 28th versus Washington. For as long as I can remember, they've always been open at home, and there's just been a logical reason. late 1800s, early 1900s. They were at that time the southernmost team. And the southern, in those days, the further south you go, the less snow they get. And the weather was always a little warmer come late March, early April, so it kind of made sense for Cincinnati to start at home, and it's kind of discontinued ever since. And it kind of makes sense to have dome stadiums in northern climates like Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit. Except they're not. It definitely makes sense to have domes in like Texas and Arizona because during the summer it gets pretty hot down there. So yeah, you gotta have the dome that that way it's air conditioned, and you can control what the temperature is. Yes, we're talking baseball. I'd mentioned the start. Yeah, inning 4. I just watched inning 1 Saturday, inning 2 Sunday, inning 3 yesterday. Yeah, that sounds about right. Inning 4, I think, is the 1920s, where we see lots of Babe Ruth. In the 1910s, the decade ended with and relative disgust as the White Sox threw the World Series to Cincinnati. They threw the World? Yeah, they deliberately lost the World Series to gamblers. As a story went there. Chick Gannell was just not happy with how Charles A. Comiskey ran the team and how poor he was getting paid. He's like, you look for a way to get extra money, and Arnold Rothstein was involved in. Gannell was recruited 7 other teammates to help throw the World Series. They all ended up getting caught and barred for life from baseball, including one of their earlier superstars by the name of Joe Jackson. Sad, really. I'm trying to remember what else happened, but I don't. It was the Cincinnati Reds that ended up winning the World Series. Go figure, Cincinnati. And here we are, 105 years later. Have they met in the World Series since? No. But they both have been in the World Series since. I mean, in those days, like what are your odds of back in the early 1900s of getting to the World Series? 1 in 8. 1 in 8 in the American League, 1 in 8 in the National League. Now it's like 1 in 15 in each league. Yeah, that game's grown. So I'm going to stop talking and start uploading this video, get my pop, and start inning 4 and continue on my puzzle. So anyways, in the meantime and in between time, stay tuned for the next one.